All right, you guys. So we're thinking we want to use some form of electric Pokemon one-turn kill for the Flying Terror Decidueye coming up. All right, well, most people have an Iron Hands. It's very popular. It's always Iron Hands or Azumarill. What can I bring? So I figure let's keep this as easy as possible. Allow more casual people to just bring what they've got. Great. So if you've got a raid-ready Iron Hands, it'll look like this. It's Adamant with max attack, max HP EVs. It has the move Belly Drum. I have Electric Terrain, Close Combat, and Thunder Punch just for decent coverage. But for our situation here, Belly Drum will be our first move, and Thunder Punch will be the second. Now, Iron Hands is an electric type. It gets same type attack bonus. So that'll effectively, that'll raise it 50%. Okay, great. So if this is all clean and clear, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, we can bring 1 Iron Hands plus 3 Magnezones.
You gonna chase me, Fat Hands?
Now, Magnezone, just so that it's flexible for different situations, I EV it in special defense and physical defense. Now, if we knew that Decidueye only has physical attacking moves, then we would want defense and HP. But since we don't, I'm preparing this ahead of time, and it'll probably still be fine. I've decided to go max defense, max special defense with a bold nature, which is plus defense minus physical attack. Now, there will be 3 Magnezones. And I'm going to make a variation for one of them. So one of the Magnezones on turn 1, while Iron Hands is belly drumming, it's going to drop Electric Terrain. So that'll kick up Iron Hands' Quark Drive. It'll boost the power of Thunder Punch, which is important. And it also, as a side effect, prevents anyone from falling asleep. Not that that's a problem. But anyway, one of the Magnezones will use Electric Terrain. The other 2 will use Screech while holding a wide lens. So odds are they will not miss. And then turn 2, when it's time to attack, the Iron Hands will use Thunder Punch, but will wait for 2 of the Magnezones are going to use Screech to ensure that 3 of them hit. We'll give 4 options. The Magnezone that used Electric Terrain will either use Helping Hand on the Iron Hands to ensure the kill, do an Attack Cheer, or Heal Cheer if necessary. And barring some type of setup from Decidueye, that'll for sure get the one shot. Absolutely.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
Say things are not very smooth and we end up needing screens, we can swap one of the Magnezones out for an Abomasnow. Abomasnow has snow warning, so it'll set the snow up, and it can drop an Aurora Veil, which will just give us coverage if it ends up being a mixed attacker. If not, great. Then the Magnezones have Reflect, so one will do Electric Terrain, one will do Reflect, the third will do Screech on turn 2. Either all 3 or 2 of them will do Screech, and just gives us a bit of flexibility. Now, you'll notice I have a Corviknight here. This is just another example of a support Pokemon you can bring that should not receive any super effective damage from Decidueye. It learns Screech, Metal Sound, and Taunt, which is very useful. Screech debuffs physical defense, which will make it weaker to Iron Hand's Thunder Punch. Metal Sound debuffs special defense, which will support, for instance, something like a Rotom Frost that I'm going to go over in a few minutes. And then Taunt, just to eliminate Decidueye from using any buffing moves or something other than just pure attacking. This is also EV'd in special defense and defense for flexibility, with a impish nature. And that's that. Abomasnow is also EV'd in defense and special defense.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
So to sum things up here, how this is going to go, for the simple answer, 1 Iron Hands plus 3 Magnezone. Turn 1, Iron Hands uses Belly Drum. The Magnezones will use Screech. 2 of the 3 Magnezones will use Screech. 1 will use Electric Terrain. On turn 2, 2 of the 3 Magnezones will use Screech again. The Electric Terrain one will Helping Hand or do a Heal Cheer or an Attack Cheer. And Iron Hands will use Thunder Punch, receiving the boost from its Belly Drum from the Electric Terrain, and then the Helping Hand / Attack Cheer. 1 shot, easy, done.
Boom. Hit shot.
And if we need screens, Magnezone gets both. Light Screen and Reflect. So if this was one of the 2 non-electric terrainers, just swap out Electric Terrain for Light Screen. I'm just trying to illustrate how much flexibility there is and how useful it's going to be. And that's it. That's the casual, easy peasy clap. Iron Hands plus 3 Magnezones.